I'd like to talk to you about the quality of being radical with that of being cautious. Being radical is one of the three qualities in big picture thinking, and being cautious is one of the three qualities in being down to earth. Using the Jungian lens, being radical is in big picture thinking, which Jung called being intuitive, seeing new possibilities, wanting to shake things up. And being down to earth, Jung equated to being in your senses and a sensing preference. In terms of the big five, the acronym OCEAN, O stands for open to experience, and that correlates with big picture thinking. And being down to earth, of course, is being less open to experience. So if we look at radical, there are three things that underpin being radical. Firstly, you like to have variety, you like to experience and do new things. And secondly, you want to change whatever is there. So you're not happy with the status quo, you're going to shake things up. And thirdly, you will be a non-conformist, so that you'll actually quite enjoy having a rebellious streak underneath and wanting to challenge things from that perspective. If you are very down to earth and engaging with your cautious streak, you'll be risk averse. When a new situation comes along, you'll be able to see the downsides and some of the pitfalls. It also means that you want to stick to the rules. You'll be the sort of person that will be more grounded, and if there are procedures, you're going to want to work with them, because the third thing, instinctively, you have a conservative streak. Stick with the tried and tested. If it's worked in the past, stick with that. If it's not broken, don't fix it, is something that if you're very cautious, that will appeal to you. So if I could give you an example in my experience of this polarity, I myself are much higher on my radical quality than my cautious quality. And many years ago, I worked in an IT department. And often IT departments are quite cautious, a little bit more conservative. And I was the person that was pushing for new ideas, new possibilities, and wanting to shake things up. And I can remember having numerous meetings with my manager and saying, I've had another idea. I think we can do this and do that. And I've initiated a new project with these customers. And I knew I had a really good radical idea, because I would see in my manager's eyes that they would wobble and quiver with fear whenever it was a particularly brilliant idea. She was highly cautious. I can also think back to that time, and I used to rally against the bureaucracy. Being radical, I didn't really like all the rules and procedures, and to get IT projects approved, there were quite a few hoops to jump through. And so, having complained about these procedures, I was given the task of, well, if you think they're not so good, you improve them. So I called together all the key people that were responsible for the IT process and the approvals, and I got them to submit all of their paperwork and flow charts for how everything worked, with the objective of simplifying it and making it more efficient. And my radical side came out. I gathered everyone in a room, I gathered all their paperwork, I put it in a bucket and symbolically set fire to it and said, that's the past, it's all gone now, it's turned to smoke, we're going to move into a brave new world and design some new procedures. Needless to say, with a group of cautious people, this wasn't the best approach, and this didn't really work to enroll them into my idea, but it is a good example of the radical to cautious polarity. The question is, have you got any experiences of being radical or cautious that could help bring it to life when you need to explain it to people that you work with? Have a think about that now.